Okay, in this guitar instruction video, we're going to go over two harmonic minor scales. So these are harmonic minors. That means they have a raised sixth note. And if you're in the key of A, that's the G. So normally when you're playing an A minor scale, you just play that G, okay? All right, in this case, you're raising it. So it's a G sharp. The first one starts on the 5th string, 12th fret. You can play it starting with your 4th finger. So if some of you have been watching, my videos, and I just recently posted a video on how to play pure minor scales in A minor. This is similar, but it's different because you're raising that 6th note, okay? There's a difference between harmonic minors, melodic minors, and pure minors, okay? As there is the difference between the pentatonic or the blues scale, which is also a minor scale. So we're going to start here. Some of you are like, oh, I got to start with my 4th finger. But, you know, there's some exercises that you can do if you're struggling with your 4th finger. This one, for example, put your 3rd finger down. You can even go up a whole step, go up a half step. See if my 3rd finger is on the 11th fret. But that's an exercise you can do, or you can continue to practice, play these scales that start with the 4th finger. Here we go again, 12th fret, 5th string. Okay. Move up to the 4th string, 9th fret, 10th fret, 12th fret with the 1st, 2nd, and 4th fingers. Moving up to the 3rd string on the 9th and 10th fret with the 1st and 2nd fingers. Also, using your 1st and 2nd fingers on the 2nd string, 9th and 10th frets. There you go. There's your G sharp right there. You can hear that. It's your harmonic note. Okay? 9, 10, 12. So you have this pattern going on. You're playing 1, 2, 4. You can easily memorize this because you just start with your 4th finger. You play a 1, 2, 4, and then just a 1, 2, and then a 1, 2, 4. All right, so you can easily remember the pattern between the 5th and 2nd strings. This is a double octave scale. Now we're going to move up to the 1st string on the 8th, then the 10th frets, and then the 12th fret with the 1st, 3rd, and 4th finger. So now we have here we go again. Okay, that B right there. Now we're going to move up to the 13th fret with the 1st finger, 16th fret, then 17th fret. That's also a G sharp right there. All right, another way of playing this harmonic minor scale in the key of A, starting on the same note on the 5th string, 12th fret, but you start with your 1st finger. This one's a little easier. And it also has a pattern where you're going to primarily be using your 1st, 3rd, and 4th fingers, then your 1st, 2nd, and 4th fingers. So right there. Here's your G sharp. So these two scales are interchangeable. Okay, I'm going to give you an example a little later in this video how you can interchange them, how you can use both of them. So, 5th string, 12th fret, 1st finger, 14th fret. I'm also going to show you these scales on paper so you can take a screenshot of them. 12th, 14th, 15th. 12th, 14th, 15th, both on the 5th and 4th strings with your 1st, 3rd, and 4th fingers. Now when you're on the 3rd string, 13th fret with the 2nd finger, 14th fret with the 3rd. There's a scale right there There's the harmonic minor scale right there, but we're going to use with the double octave. So after you play the 13th and 14th frets, move up to the second string, 12th fret. Now use a 1, 2, 4 pattern. And then that's the 12th, 13th, and 15th frets. Then you're going to move up to the first string using another 1, 2, 4 pattern, but it's the 12th, 13th, 16th, then the 17th frets. You can slide up with your fourth finger from the 16th to the 17th frets. Here it is again slowly. And I'm alternating my picking. All right, here are the two scales. We'll take a screenshot of those. The first one, some refer to it as a C form. Remember, it's a harmonic minor scale in A, although it's called the C form. You can transpose. You can start on any fret on the 5th string. You know, whatever note you start on, that's the name of the scale. Harmonic minor. There's the first one and the second one. So I'm going to have a couple of different progressions that you can use, giving you an idea that you can play along to. First one I'm going to do is a really cool progression that starts in A minor. You play in A minor where you just bar the first 3 strings on the 5th fret with your first finger, put your 3rd finger on the 4th string, 7th fret. Now all I'm doing is just playing 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st strings. Okay? Just down picking, down, 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 up. I'm going to keep my first finger right there, barring the first 3 strings, okay, on the 5th fret. I'm going to move my 3rd finger, which is on the 7th fret, 4th finger, and I'll lift it up, and then put my 2nd finger on the 6th fret, 4th string. Then I'm going to bar the first 4 strings. Then I'm going to put my 3rd finger where my first finger was, barring the first 3 strings on the 5th fret, placing my first finger on the 4th string, 4th fret. So it's this progression right here. 7th fret, 6th fret, 5th fret, 4th fret, all there on the 4th string. There's the A minor. Here's the A minor major scale chord. Yeah. A minor 7th, and then a minor 7th with a G sharp. So while you're doing that, you could play there's a nice little run right there. Okay, so here's the progression. First progression I'm going to show you. There's the first run. Okay? Let's go over this first run. It's right there in the scale, in the A form, in the second scale that I showed you. So you can use your 2nd and 3rd fingers on the 13th and 14th frets of the 3rd string. See how I'm giving vibrato? Then I'm playing the 13th, 14th frets again. 12, 13, 15, 13, 12, 14, 13, 14, 12, 13, 15th on the 2nd string. Now I'm on the 1st strings. So it's all right there on this line, couple notes right there. This part is on the C form. So while you're playing that progression, you can play the or you could play an A minor to a G to an F back to a G. You don't even have to play bar chords. You can play open A minor, open G, F to a G. Now I can go to the 1st string, 8th fret with my first finger. 8th and 10th frets. Going back to the 10th fret, 8th fret. That was all on the first string. 8, 10, 12. Now I'm going to the 10th fret, and then the 9th fret on the second string, back to the 10th fret, up to the 10th fret, third string, then 9th fret, second string, this is cool too, playing the 12th and 13th frets on the first string to the 16th and 17th frets. 13, 12, 17, 16, 13, 12, or we can play 12, 13. Hope you enjoyed that. Give you some ideas on how to use these two scales, the harmonic minor and A. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Keep playing and have fun.